Welcome back, everybody. We hope you had an exciting morning with Heather Lowe here and Jacqueline Monteith. My name is Arif Kassim, science coach with Frontier School Division. I'm happy to be here with you today. We're going to go through some scary stuff, some interesting Halloween science and chemistry activities. But first and foremost, what you'll notice about Heather, Jacqueline, and myself is we actually have a theme in our costumes. It's a pretty tricky one, but we want to know if you're able to guess our theme based on what I'm wearing, what Heather's wearing, and what Jacqueline over there is wearing. Nice and bright, really flashy, very white. So guess that theme, throw them down in the chat for those themes. We'd like to see if you guys get it right. It's pretty tricky, but we believe in you.
Now, another thing we want in our chat, the best Halloween jokes that you've got. We are looking for the best, the spookiest, the creepiest. Let us know your Halloween jokes, and we can share them with everybody watching.
I got a good Halloween joke for you, Jacqueline.
Oh, no. Usually this is in reverse. Okay, what's the Halloween joke?
What's the problem with identical twin witches?
What's the problem with identical twin witches? I don't know.
You never know which is which.
Nice. Very nice. I like it. All right, Heather's going to be running our chat room, so we're here waiting for your comments, your jokes. And also, don't forget, we want to know, can you guess our theme? Our costumes are all connected. What are your ideas?
So if you take a look at everything on the table, we're going to pull out something you may or may not have seen it before. But in here, we got a jug of liquid, a nice hose attached to that jug of liquid. And we're going to blow some bubbles, Jacqueline. What do you think about that?
That sounds pretty fun.
Let's do some bubbles.
But I've done that lots before. What's different about this one?
Well, these bubbles are going to be a little bit different. They're going to be filled with a spooky kind of substance that you might not have seen before.
All right, I'm ready for this.
Could be the same kind of
All
substance
right, maybe
before.
we'll get a zoom in on this here.
All right.
Oh, yeah. So we have some school announcements here. Heather, what have you got for us?
Hello from Cormorant, grade 4, 5, and 6.
Yay, Cormorant. Great to see you here.
Gibsonville School.
Gibsonville School is here.
Grade 4 and 5 from Lakewood.
All right, Lakewood School. You know who's in that Lakewood class?
Who's that?
I think that might be Simon and all of his friends and his
hey
teacher.
guys, welcome.
Yeah.
Grade 3, 4 from Waterhen.
All right, Waterhen. That's fantastic.
Hello,
And
Waterhead.
we had a guess as the theme scientists.
Ooh,
That is
not
close.
bad, not bad.
It has to do with science, but our theme is not scientists.
That's right. There is
So-
a scientist here,
Yeah.
and it discovered something about our theme. He was named after something about our theme.
And what do you do with a sick chemist?
What do you do with a sick chemist?
That's a good question.
You're a chemist. What do you do when you're sick?
I stay home.
Yeah, you stay home.
First you try to curing them.
First, you try to curium.
Then you try helium.
Then you try to helium.
And then if all fails, you bury them.
If all fails, you bury them. Oh, that's
Love
good.
it. All right.
I have to ask, was that Simon who submitted that joke?
It says JJ.
Oh, okay. All right, I think maybe.
And one more hello from Churchill.
Hello,
Welcome,
Churchill.
Churchill.
All right, close up on here.
All right, and 3, 2, 1. So the greatest thing about this stuff is it looks like ice, but it's not ice. It'll actually, the term is sublimates. Can you see the gas coming off of that? You guys see that gas? It's the same stuff that comes out of our bodies. All right, in 3, 2, 1. And the fascinating
What
thing
comes out
is
of our bodies?
you
Like,
can-
what do you mean by
that's
that?
right. Yeah, it's like you can actually breathe it out. So whatever this gas is breathing out. Can we all do that together?
We did that this morning. We breathed out boo breaths.
Boo breaths. All
Yeah.
right. All right, let's do this. We'll actually do it this time.
Are you
3,
sure? Let's hear it,
2,
everybody.
1. In she goes. Let's cover that up there. And we've got this gas blowing out.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I feel that gas.
Woo, that's
What
cold.
does it feel like to you?
It's very
Feel
cold.
like cold? How's it feel on the face?
A little bit refreshing.
Quite refreshing.
Because
Very
we're good
nice.
Canadians here, that's why.
We do Canadians here. I'm going to dip it into something here and see what happens if I dip it into this little liquid full of stuff as well. Oh, it's going real hard, isn't it?
Oh, look,
We're
I
getting
can see
some-
that. Yeah, yeah.
We're getting
Woo.
some, if you guys can see it, some bubbles.
Oh, that is so cool.
Isn't that neat? So if you keep dipping in there, all we have is some dish soap, very simple, blowing out with all of this gas. If anyone can name the gas that we breathe out, you want to hold that in there, Jack?
Yep.
And watch when I break these bubbles up, you end up with all this gas. What is this gas, guys? What do we breathe out of our bodies?
All right, Heather, any responses?
Nothing yet.
Okay, so what is the gas that we exhale?
Oh,
That's the question. We also need some more guesses on our costume theme. We don't have that yet. And if you've got a joke.
We have spooky scientist, the mad scientist.
Spooky scientist, mad scientist. No, we are not scientists as our theme.
Wacky hair.
No,
It
not
is
wacky hair, although it is a little bit wacky
That's
today. All right, that's pretty cool. So we have a question for this tool as well. What gas do we exhale?
What do we exhale?
What is
Oh, that's
creating this
refreshing.
effect?
That's refreshing. Yeah. That's nice and cool. It's pretty warm in here. She's good.
Nice.
All right.
Nicely done.
Carbon dioxide we had as an answer.
Well done.
Carbon dioxide. What school did that come from?
JJ, which is Simon.
Yes, Lakewood School. Well done. Carbon dioxide.
Gibsonville said it at the same time.
Gibsonville as well. Well done. Yes, that's carbon dioxide. How does that work? How do you get it to look like ice?
Isn't that something? So you have to condense it at really, really high pressure, and eventually that gas that comes out it creates solid, but it sublimates into the air because its boiling point is so high for your middle school, high school students that just room temperature is going to make solid go straight into gas.
So there's no liquid phase in between.
No liquid phase.
Very interesting.
I have another joke.
All right, we have another joke that came in. Let's hear it.
What does a vampire use when it has a sore throat?
What does a vampire use when it has a sore throat?
A coffin drop.
A coffin drop.
Good one.
Nice.
Great
Well
work.
done. I like it. Let's keep them coming. All right. We have a bit of a challenge. And everybody in our audience, you're going to have to pick a team. You're going to be either Team Arif or Team Heather. Heather's going to come up here for a moment and join us. And we actually have an eyeball challenge. And you're going to have to pick. And I want you to tell us in chat, are you going to be Team Arif or Team Heather? So Heather, come on up.
Come on, Team Arif.
And I challenged Arif and Heather earlier today to create a catapult so that we can catapult eyeballs. So if you guys can hold up your catapults, let's see what you created. Heather, what was your design all about?
Well, I tried to stack as many sticks as I could to create some elevation. So when I pulled my trigger down, it would give me some good height and good distance.
Okay, good. Arif, what's your design all about?
Same kind of design. I didn't reinforce my throw though, my actual catapult like Heather had done. She also reinforced the sides. I'm just going with a basic catapult and see how she does. Pull back on it and fire.
All right, so the catapults had some very easy to find materials. We used some popsicle sticks. These ones are large size. And we used some elastic bands. And that's about it. And of course, the secret ingredient of the eyeballs. Right. So we're going to test for distance.
Team Arif.
And again, we want to know, are you Team Arif or are you Team Heather? Let's find out. Let's see.
Team Arif.
All right. Team Heather, you can go first. Can we get a close-up on the catapults? There's your eyeball.
Who turned it around?
And let's hear it. Oh, okay. Heather's first try went in reverse. We're going to give you 3 tries. 3, 2, 1, go. It went in reverse twice. This might be a disqualification.
Well, Team Heather, I don't know.
I have another eyeball if you need it. So I think Heather's working on her technique here. Her catapult is excellent. The technique, that's what we're perfecting here. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, it rolled off. Oh, in reverse. All right. That's all right. This is a design that we test and we just keep trying. All right, so Team Arif, you get 3 tries. 3.
I think I'm going to go forward on this one, or straight up, but we'll see.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
Oh, it bounced on the table and then bounced back. 3, 2, 1. Oh, the catapult. Maybe we should be testing for height. All right, here we go. Oh, come on now. Are you going to let him get away with this? 3, 2, 1, eyeball throw, go! Woo!
Pumpkin wins.
All right, that was pretty far. That was some good force that you used. Heather, if you can go back and check and see how many voted for Team Arif, because Team Arif, you got this. Also, let's see if we have any jokes here.
Yeah, one Team Arif, 1 Team Heather.
All right, so we had votes for Team Heather and for Team Arif.
2 Team Heathers. Gypsum, let's see what the question is. Why do vampires like the dark so much?
Why do vampires like the dark so much?
Any guesses?
Because the sun burns them? That's what I'm thinking right away. It's vampires, right?
Because it lightens their mood.
Because it lightens their mood.
Love it.
Reminds me of another joke. Arif,
Yes.
where do you send bad light?
Oh, I do know where. But I want you guys to guess first.
Where do you send bad light?
Where do you send bad light?
All right, and while you get your experiment ready here, your activity ready, we'll find out, where do we send bad light?
We have an answer. You're floating very good.
You're floating.
That's not the one I want.
Okay, keep going.
We had a guess. Are we the periodic elements from the periodic table from Gypsumville School?
Well, come on up here, Heather. We have a costume guess from Gypsumville School. Are we elements of the periodic table? Heather, what are you dressed as?
Silver.
Silver. Arif, what are you dressed as?
Einsteinium.
And I am neon.
3
Well done, Gypsumville.
Good job.
We
3
are-
elements from the periodic table.
Yes,
Nice work.
we are 3 elements from the periodic table. Nice. All right, so the joke was, where do you send bad light? See if you can think about that one. Where do we send bad light? Probably they were Halloween mischief makers, that bad light. Maybe used in some Halloween scoundrel activities.
Possible.
It is possible.
The living room.
The living room. That would have been a good
one,
answer.
yeah.
But the answer is, you send bad light to Prism. But don't worry, it's only a light sentence. Yeah, it's a good one. All right, Scientist Arif,
Yes.
are you ready?
We're moving on here. So we've just got a jug of clear liquid here. This is almost all water. Almost all of it is pure water, distilled
And we
water.
can zoom in onto this beaker, please.
And I'm also going to add a tiny little bit of clear liquid here as well. And just look carefully at what happens. Can you guys see that liquid there?
Is it okay if I come real close to have a look here?
Yeah, get really close to it.
Okay.
Throw those goggles on so it's
Yes.
really nice and close to it. Just add a little bit of clear liquid. Let's see what happens to this clarity. There we go.
Are we zoomed in nice and close? All right.
Perfect. That's the one. Never pour from a stock solution, by the way.
Oh.
Really carefully. I'm just going to give that a little shake.
Wow.
Nice blue, isn't it? Beautiful, beautiful blue.
Blue's my favorite color.
Is it?
Yes.
I'm sorry to hear that because we're going to try to make that blue go away.
Oh.
So in this graduated cylinder, I also have a very, very clear liquid, a tiny little bit of clear liquid here. We're going to pour that in there too. See what happens. Oh.
Oh.
I know. Heart's pounding.
I know. I was anxious for this. I was waiting.
Let's get
I was
closer.
waiting.
Let's get
Okay.
really close here.
Okay. Let's see.
Ready? Always pour at eye level, by the way. Always pour at eye level. You guys see
There
that
we
tiny
go.
little bit of clear liquid?
Oh, wait.
Well, I'm really not too sure about it.
Yeah. Are you sure you have enough?
I think
There's a
so.
very tiny amount
I
in there.
know.
What is the measurement?
That's definitely not, it might not be enough. There's about 4 milliliters in here. Almost exactly 4 milliliters.
Of water?
Oh, in a sense, no. No, it's not.
Oh, it looks like
It's
water.
like it's magic.
Yeah.
It's like a magic liquid, special potion that we have here. All right, and let's go. Here we go.
Here we go. Are you ready?
Heather, are you ready?
Ready?
You guys see it there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Put it drop. See what that does. Let's give it a little bit of a shake.
I hope our audience can see the beaker.
I am definitely fogging up.
The blue beaker.
A blue beaker. A little bit more.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, now that is cool.
And we give it a little shake and oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
What do you think?
That is amazing.
Are you okay?
No, I don't know what's happening
It's
here.
very strange. It is very strange. But I could make that blue come back. I'd like to see who knows how to make that blue come back. So get some guesses in there. What am I pouring into what? How did I make that color change back to clarity? All yours, Jacqueline.
I would like to know as well. Heather, do we have any other shout outs to schools or people with jokes coming in?
Shout out to the teacher, Rhonda.
All right, shout out to one of our teachers.
Excellent.
What room in your house can zombies not enter?
What room in your house can zombies not enter?
The living room.
Is it the living room?
It's the living room.
Ah, yes, that's pretty fantastic.
What did the ghost say to the other ghost?
What did the ghost say to the other ghost?
You're floating very good.
You're floating very good. Nice. Nice. Okay, we have something new going on right now, and it is the scientific study of Foley. Science of Foley. Now that might be a new word for some of you. It's kind of an interesting word. So the science of Foley is all about sound effects and the process of making sound effects. All right, so what I have here in front of me is this silver box. And in this silver box, I am going to hide what I am showing you. And we're going to use Arif's microphone to get a close-up of the sound of what I'm making.
Yes.
So there's 2 parts to every sound that I'm going to make for you. The first part of every sound that I'm going to ask is, what does it sound like related to Halloween? Is there something we could use this for that would sound creepy and spooky? And then the second part is going to be, what is it actually? What am I using to make that sound? All right, are we ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Okay, I'm not going to show people what the sound is here. Okay, here we go. First of all, what does this sound like in a spooky Halloween way? Ready?
What does that sound like?
Is that sound coming through okay? All right, Heather, any guesses? Or what this could sound like for a spooky sound effect?
I hear things. I hear a few things in there. Are they bones?
This could be rattling bones. This could be chains.
Oh, yes.
It could be the sound of ghosts moving through the walls. All right, we'll see if some more come in. And I'm not going to reveal what it is just yet. We'll wait to see if we have any predictions. Now,
Floors from Waterhead.
oh, yes, it does sound like creaking floors. And because we got one of those in, I'm going to reveal to you what this one was.
Scraping on metal from Gibsonville School.
Oh, scraping on metal from Gibsonville, yep. All right, here we go. This was a couple of glass beads with some water in one of our very special Frontier water bottles.
Ah, okay. Metal. Is
Yes.
there metal in there?
It's glass inside.
It's glass on metal.
Yeah, it's glass on metal with water.
Love it.
All right. Next spooky sound effect. This might take me a minute to get it going. We'll hold your sound nice and close there. What does this sound like in a Halloween way? Hang on. Whoa. What was that?
Kind of terrifying.
It was kind of terrifying. I think so.
Again.
Do it again. Okay, I'll see if I can. This one's a tricky one. Okay. What could that be for a Halloween spooky sound effect? What does it sound like to you?
It sounds like a ghost or a dementor.
Or like a goblin?
Goblin? Yeah, something creepy and living, but not living.
Like maybe like a zombie, how it screams or something?
Yes, exactly.
All right.
Zombie scream.
Should we do the big reveal?
Definitely zombie scream.
Okay, this one's tricky because it's all about technique, but this one is just a balloon with a hex nut inside of it. You put in a little hex nut before you blow up the balloon, and then you have to get the momentum of the hex nut going around the inside of the balloon. Here, let's show them how it works.
Yeah, let's see it. That's what I hear.
Yeah, right? That's exactly it. There we go. One of your sound effects.
What do you call a zombie at your front door?
What do you call a zombie at your front door? Do we have the answer yet?
Yep.
Okay, what is it?
A dead ringer.
A dead ringer. Good one. That's a new one. Okay, Here we go. Next sound effect. Are we ready?
Yes.
Nice and close to right here. Here we go. Let's try that again. Ready? What could that sound like in a haunted, spooky kind of way?
That's creepy. Oh yeah. Yeah, that'd be in a good movie.
That would be good in a movie.
Yeah.
If I heard that outside my door, I'd be a little bit scared.
Very
I'd be
good movie.
spooked for sure.
I can think of a few movies.
We can't hear you.
I can think of a few movies with that sound effect.
You can?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right, any guesses for this one, Miss Heather? Not yet? Get in your predictions, folks, of what's making these noises. Okay, one last time for this one.
One more time.
All right. Here's, yeah, it does sound like coffin chains. I'm going to reveal it to you. It is simply a bag, and inside the bag, we have some pieces of glass. I have some glass beads.
Glass breaking, Wendy Gauthier.
Yes,
Well
the
done.
glass breaking, that's right. And some metal pieces. And the sound of metal and glass together, the science of Foley makes it sound like the glass is breaking.
Totally sounds like the glass is breaking.
That's right. All right, we've got a couple more. Should we keep going?
Yes. Yes, you got a couple more really cool ones.
I've got a couple more really cool ones.
These are my two favorite, personally. So listen carefully
Oh.
to what it sounds like. Carefully.
Yeah, we'll see it. We'll see about this one. This one wasn't totally behaving earlier. We'll see if it's working now. Okay, are we ready?
Yes.
Hang on, we'll give it another try here. It's not very loud. Is that picking up anything? Might not be loud enough for this one. We might have to move on to the next one.
Let's try the next
Let's
one.
try the next one.
I think they should predict the sound of the next one.
Ooh. Okay, are we ready? What does that sound? In a haunted, spooky way. To me, it kind of sounds like, I don't know, something
There is
scratching.
a slight bias with us because we know what's happening in front of us. So our brains will confirm something that we see with how it sounds. So it's hard for us to guess because of that, what we call bias.
Yep. Here we go again. What does that sound like?
Something ripping from the water net.
Oh, yeah.
Fire crackling.
Good one. Yes, fire crackling, water ripping.
Kind of wish I was on their end right now.
Yeah.
What does it sound like?
Static from Wendy Gauthier.
Oh, static. Sometimes in scary movies, they have static playing on the TV. All right, good. I like those.
Ripping leather.
Oh, ripping leather. Very good guesses. All right, here we go. This is what it is. I actually have 2 rolls of Velcro, and I'm pulling them apart very, very slowly. Yeah, that one's pretty good.
Love it.
Okay, I've got,
Another joke.
okay, another joke came in. Let's hear it.
What do you call a spirit that hosts a show?
What do you call a spirit that hosts a show?
TV ghost.
A ghost. You're right.
Oh, okay, I get it. A host?
Ghost.
Oh, that is awesome.
Good one.
I like that. I like that. I've got a couple sound effects left, but I think I'm only going to choose one more. And then maybe we can do some more at the end if we have time.
Sure.
Which one do you think?
I think you know which one.
I think it's this one, isn't it? Is that your favorite?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the one.
That's the one. Now, this is also a tricky art. The technique of Foley is quite tricky.
But you'll
So-
hear it once it makes that distinctive sound. You will hear it.
All right.
You're gonna hear a few other sounds, but there's gonna be one in there that is
Let's see.
very unique.
Okay, ready? Hang on, let me get this ready again, then we'll do it again.
This is part of the arts of filmmaking.
Yes, it is. The sounds of science. Here we go. I just love that sound.
Say. What is it? Any thoughts? I wonder if they're all just staring, wondering, what is that? What is that sound?
Wondering what it is. Well, I'll tell you one thing. This sound was put on a very, very famous movie. And it was used, and the technique they used was something like this.
I'd like to ask our IT guys what it sounds like.
Yeah, IT guys, what do you think it sounds
All
like?
right, fellas at the back.
Sounds like a lightsaber. Sounds like lasers.
Lightsaber, lasers,
They said it sounded like guns, like
blasters. Do you know what movie? Yes, Star Wars. They got it right on. So all we've got here is we've got a metal slinky. This is Simon's slinky, actually. And we have it tied to a cup. And when we drop it, the reverberation, the sounds from the slinky actually travel up and echo into the cup. And they sound like fighter jets on Star Wars. Okay, should we do it one more time here?
one more time.
See if we can get it to work.
Nice
One more, because it's such a cool sound.
You can't even emulate that with your mouth.
No, you can't. It's awesome. All right, there we go. Sounds of science. Pretty cool. We're going to move right into our next activity. We actually have another chemistry activity.
We do.
We do. And this is something that some of you may have some experience with. Some of you may not. And we're going to try to do something here, and I'm going to need your help with this as well as we go. Now, the first thing I need some help with are my scissors. I've lost my scissors.
You lost your scissors.
I lost my scissors.
We could use some scissors right over
Oh,
there.
there
Thank
we
you.
go.
Heather comes to the rescue.
Thank you. There's my scissors. So what we have here is an activity that we like to call elephant toothpaste. When we create elephant toothpaste, we're actually creating a chemical reaction that is a lot of fun to watch. We want to do it a little bit differently today. Today, we're going to have an elephant toothpaste part 1, and then Arif is going to create an elephant toothpaste part 2 with different strengths of different chemicals, and you can see the difference of the reaction. So first, we're going to do elephant toothpaste version 1. I have some very, very spooky hydrogen peroxide here. So hang on here. Here we go. And we can get a close-up to the water bottle here. And into this water bottle with hydrogen peroxide, I am also going to add some dish soap. There we go. Now, it is Halloween. We can choose a color. Should we try to do some stripes? Should we try to do a color? Would you like the reaction to be orange or blue or red? Rainbow stripes? First school who puts in what they would like to see, that's what we're going to do. In the meantime, I'm going to mix up yeast. This is going to smell like some baking bread pretty soon. Yeast, just like this, and some hot water in this very cool skull mug that we have sitting here. And as I mix this together, I'm going to make sure that there's no chunks.
Red and black from Gibsonville School.
Ooh, I have red, but I don't have black. So maybe we'll just do red stripes. Gibsonville chose red and black. I just don't have black food coloring, but we do have red. All right, so let's give this a try here. Let's see if this will work. This is going to look incredibly spooky. You're laying out some extra precautionary items there.
You never know. Stay safe, everyone.
Okay, so we're going to try to create some red stripes, and to do that, I'm going to drip some red food coloring just down the very sides of the bottle. I don't know if you can see those stripes there. My gloves are sticking a little bit. There we go. Very spooky. I like the choice of color. And we're going to see if we can get a reaction here. Are we ready?
Oh yeah.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go. 3, 2. Hey, remember before when you did that and then you didn't actually do it and it really bothered everybody? That was pretty cool. I actually liked that.
No, I don't remember that. No.
Oh, well, it was good.
Don't
it was
recall
good.
that at all.
All right, here we go. 3, 2,
When
1.
did I do that, though?
I think it was earlier today.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, strange. I just don't recall.
Yeah.
It's-
Well, you've got your mind on a lot of other things here.
Age. You get older,
Yeah.
you forget things. Yeah.
All right. Are we ready? 3, 2,
Did
1.
it bother you a lot?
There we go. All right. Look at that. Oh, it looks so cool. So cool. Look, you can see the steam coming up from it. This is an exothermic reaction.
So warm.
And look at those
Beautiful.
red stripes. That looks kind of haunted and quite spooky.
It does too.
Very haunted and very spooky. Check that out. I can smell it too.
Good one. Love
Yeah.
it.
Very nice. Great choice for the red and the red stripes. It's still going, it's still reacting. If you were to put your hand under the bottom of this tray, you would feel that heat. That's pretty awesome. Now, what I want to know, I have questions for our audience. What actually happened in this reaction? So what, at a chemical level, what happened? What either combined or separated? What reacted? All right, so that's my question out to our audience as we get ready for our, I think this might be our final
This is the last one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Our elephant toothpaste part 2. So you saw part 1 here. Now it's part 2.
This is the end.
Saying it's awesome.
We have come to the end.
What? They have a joke.
All right.
Does the skeleton go to the dance?
Why didn't the skeleton go to the dance?
Didn't have the guts.
It didn't have the guts. That
Yes.
is pretty awesome.
Sorry, I keep walking away from Jacqueline. That's probably why you hear that echo as I walk away and come back in.
That's okay.
All right. Can you grab one more tablecloth there, Jacqueline?
I can. Would you like it out front?
Well, yeah, we'll have it right draped over the front here,
Okay.
like this. And I'm gonna fill these bottles with a little more dry ice. Very cold to the touch. It can give you a frostbite if you're not wearing proper handwear with it.
This is a lot of precautions we're taking.
Yeah,
Feels like it's going to be something good.
could be something.
Like this is how you like
There
it?
we go, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, exactly. Place that right there.
That's quite a nice jack-o'-lantern. Professionally
Who
carved.
carved that jack-o'-lantern?
I don't know.
It's quite good, isn't it?
It's quite
It's
excellent.
not bad.
Yeah.
It's not bad. She
10
probably could
10
have
out of
done
10.
A little bit. 8 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Give her a 9. All right. Last but not least, we're going to add a little bit of liquid. This is essentially the same thing that Jacqueline did. I'm very foggy. I'm doing my best. Can we trade for a second?
We can trade. Let's trade.
I'd like to see the neon in those goggles too.
That's right.
All right. Oh, that's better. Yeah, perfect. Essentially, it's the same thing except we're using a stronger catalyst, which is what that yeast was acting as, was a catalyst. And so I'm using a more powerful catalyst also with hydrogen peroxide. I'm going to put it right in that little beaker there, and we'll see what happens.
Are we ready?
guys
Do you need
ready?
me to cap the pumpkin?
No, let's dim the lights just a bit though.
Okay, we're going to dim the lights a little bit.
All right. Get some more fog in here.
Yep, here we go.
All right. So let's do this.
Wait. Do we need a countdown?
Freaking me out. Wait, hey, we're doing a countdown.
Are we really going to do a countdown?
That's what I was doing.
Or were you just going to do it?
I was just going to do it.
Oh, okay. I think we probably, all of our audience friends like it to do a countdown.
Let's do a countdown. All right. You count it down, Jack.
Okay. Wait, what are we going to start from?
Killing me.
Because this is the big finale. What are we going to do?
Crushing my soul. All right. We're going to pour this liquid into that liquid and observe. We're just going to watch it happen.
What number is the countdown start from?
Oh, you can whatever
Like
you want.
4?
What's your favorite number?
4.
4. It's going to start from 4.
Okay, we're going to start from 4.
Start from 4 then.
Okay.
Can I do this?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Ready?
I don't know what you're
4.
gonna do next.
3, 2,
Do it.
1.
Yeah.
Go.
There we go. Let's cover it up. We'll find that.
Oh!
Oh, good. It didn't fire
What
away.
happened?
So a little bit worried about it firing off at all of you.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, look, I wish that our friends could see inside the pumpkin.
It's warm in there.
Yep.
It is extremely hot in there. You should see it. It's burnt to rubbish.
The
think
smoking
I
pumpkin.
think our pumpkin puked, Jacqueline.
I think our pumpkin puked.
Pretty sure our pumpkin puked.
Good job, Arif.
Oh, thank you.
Good job.
Thanks very much.
All right. Well, folks, we would like to say a huge thank you to everybody who came out today to our event. We will absolutely be doing some more events that we can share with you throughout the year. A huge thank you to our schools who guessed our theme, but also to our right-click technology experts who have been here all day working with us and having some fun with us as well.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for being here, everybody. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, everybody. See you again.